If you have trouble understanding the concept of liquidity, this video will help you. Most traders think price just hand stop losses, but that is only a small part of the picture. You have to know only three things. First one is logic behind price movements. So, price doesn't move randomly. It moves to create and take liquidity. And without liquidity, large institution cannot enter or exit big position efficiently. Second thing is liquidity definition. Liquidity equal with fuel for price movements. That means when you lose money, you are part of the market liquidity, and all losses feed liquidity, enabling bigger players to move the market. And this is the real reason behind every major market move. The last thing you have to know is there are two types of liquidity: psychological liquidity, price value, a specific number of pips, a certain percent move, price prediction, trader expectation, news, social sentiment, and emotional pressure. And the second type of liquidity is technical liquidity, most used concept by retail traders. Support and resistance, trend lines and channels, highs and lows, equal highs and lows, ranges and consolidation areas, indicator-based levels, candles, patterns. Right now, we are back on chart and let's find some liquidity. We can see some trend line, another trend line. Actually, this can be a triangle setup or something like that. Liquidity here, liquidity here, liquidity here. We can see equal highs, equal lows, trend lines. Doesn't matter the time frame. You can see every setup of liquidity everywhere. This is just something you have to avoid and something you have to pay attention. So even if you look at day time frame, we can see same thing, liquidity and something like that, equal high, for example, right here, channel maybe right here. So doesn't matter the time frame you're gonna use because liquidity is everywhere. So these setups are just to make you enter in some bad position from start, and there it is where you lose money. Let's go back on 30 minutes and we'll see same thing. We can see some equal high, no equal lows right here. We can see again some trend lines, or we can see that this one can be a channel or something like that. So there are a lot of movements that will make you feel safe, but actually it's just liquidity gain. We can see maybe some triangle setup, equal high. Now again some maybe this is a resistance, trend lines, and that's all about. So you have just to spot obvious no trend lines, obvious setups. Have to understand that at any moment obvious setup will be liquidated. Keep things very simple and just pay attention, nothing else and nothing more. Essentially, liquidity is not a complete trading system. It does not provide entry signal and it does not give market direction. But liquidity will help you in trading by improve trade management by focusing on higher probability target, avoid entries and stop loss placement in obvious liquidity zones, and understand when moves are just sweeps. But this is a concept that will need a special video to understand about sweeps. If you like this video, just like and subscribe.